Alrighty, welcome to Uncle Dave's Brigade. Today, I've got kind of a controversial group. It's Nickelback and Photograph, and it was a big hit for them, one of the biggest. And we'll talk about the group and the song in just a few minutes. But first, if you're new here, the way I do it is I don't stop the video. Once I start playing it, I play it all the way through. So if you would, hit like, subscribe, post notification bell, and while I do bring up the video, you can do all that fun stuff and make sure that you hit the like and subscribe button. Let's get to the music, okay? Nickelback, Photograph.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red? And what the hell is on Joey's head? This is where I grew up. I think the president owner fixed it up. I never knew we ever went without. The second floor is hot for sneaking out. And this is where I went to school. Most of the time had better things to do. Criminal record says I've broken twice. I must have done it half a dozen times. I wonder if it's too late. Should I go back and try to graduate? Life's better now than it was back then. If I was them, I wouldn't let me in. Oh God, every memory of looking out the back door. I have a photo album spread out on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Every memory of walking out the front door. I found the photo of the friend that I was looking for. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Remember the old arcade? Blew every dollar that we ever made. The cops seen us hanging out. They say somebody went and burned it down. We used to listen to the radio and sing along with every song we know. We said someday we'd find out how it feels to sing to more than just a steering wheel. Kim's the first girl I kissed. I was so nervous that I nearly missed. She's had a couple of kids since then. I haven't seen her since God knows when. Oh God, every memory of looking out the back door. I have a photo album spread out on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Every memory of walking out the front door. I found the photo of the friend that I was looking for. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. I miss that town. I miss the faces you can't erase, you can't replace it. I miss it now. I can't believe it. So hard to stay, too hard to leave it. I could relive those days. I know the one thing that would never change. Every memory of looking out the back door. I have a photo album spread out on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Every memory of walking out the front door. I found the photo of the friend that I was looking for. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Every time I do it makes me.
song. I like it. I've always liked that song. It's my favorite of theirs, and very nostalgic look back at your childhood, growing up years, and that was the group's hometown, and it was Hannah, Alberta, Canada, and they went back. And he said Chad Kroger had said that they had not been there in a very long time, and when he wrote the song, he talked about the theater being closed, and really was, and he didn't realize that it was closed, and kind of kind of a nostalgic look back on various things in his life. But Nickelback got started in 1995, and they got a record deal in '99 and started producing. Their platinum selling band, U.S. and Canada and UK, 50 million records worldwide. They originally were called the Village Idiot. They were a cover band, and changed their name, and you know started making hits. And the name Nickelback came from whenever Mike Kroger was working at Starbucks, and he kept, he would change, give change back to people, and he said, "Well, here's your nickel back for your change." And he said, for some reason, that stuck in his head, and he just ran it together and said Nickelback, and they said, "Hey, sounds like a good name. Nobody else has it, so let's go for it." So, but despite their success, for some reason, and I'll go into a few reasons anyway, they have been the butt of jokes, ridicule, criticism. Rolling Stones magazine listed them as the second worst rock band, and the worst being Creed. And I think that's really unfair. They're a good sounding band. They have a great sound, but the criticism mostly comes from their overkill in a lot of their songs. Not this one, but a lot of their songs they sing about drugs, sex, alcohol, prostitutes, in a repetitive, predicted form. If you hear one song, it pretty much sounds like another one in a lot of ways in the theme. And as they got older and progressed, they started changing and evolving the band and started going into more, other subjects and other themes. But it kind of stuck, and they are now kind of the butt of jokes on the internet and um, that kind of thing. And I think it's sad because they've got a great sound, and this one was well written, I thought, and others out there, Rockstar, I think is well written. But that one is one that is talking about drugs and other things in it, but it's a great sounding um, song. But and in there, I wanted to funny enough. Chad said that that this is all true stuff. Everything he was talking about in there was true about the girl he kissed for the first time, nearly missed, and breaking into the school. Now, in the song, he said he'd broken in there at least a half a dozen times. He said the reality is he was charged 11 times for breaking into the school. It's like, what's so fascinating about a school building that you want to break into it? Most kids just want to get out of school. So what's up with that, Chad? I mean, I don't understand. So, but anyway, he broke into school and got caught and was charged 11 times for breaking into school. I don't know, but that's a little bit about Nickelback and about this song. So hope you liked it, and if you did, hit like, subscribe, post notification bell, so you not miss anything I post. So if you would do that for me, please, I appreciate it. Don't forget to come back and see me, and if you would also be nice to each other out there, and don't forget to be nice to yourself. All right, see you next time.